Alrighty. Mic on. I don't know what day it is, but we're fucking up legs. Gonna run through the gauntlet, the gulag. Finna fuck up leg day. Now, the gym may be my world. I hope it's yours too. But do you want your world to control you, or do you want to be in control of your world? Exactly. So, I think I'm gonna squat to failure. Yeah. A couple times I went up to the rack and I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be a hard set. Fucking how hard was the set really if I didn't fail? You know what I mean? Especially if I'm doing like quad focused squats. I'll just keep the form better at the end. I don't know. We'll see. All I know is I'm gonna fucking destroy legs. I don't even know if I'm gonna touch hamstrings first. It might just be like last time was a hamstring focused type of day. And today I'm just wondering what I need to do to make squats feel very good. That is all I'm wondering at the moment. So I think I'm gonna throw one. They have a bunch of bands and stuff at this gym just for people to use. It's pretty cool. Small gyms usually have that kind of stuff. People don't steal it. But probably throw one of them booty bands on or something around my knees and do a couple like little wiggly knees. See if I can warm up my hips, and then it's probably it. It's probably it. I'll probably squat with. I'm not positive how I'm gonna squat. I brought shoes that are insanely fucking tight on my feet. They're like really narrow, even more narrow than normal Vans. So should hold my foot extremely tight together. Oh, there's nobody here. There's nobody. I did say that last night, and then I got in, and there was one person in there, and then like right after the warm up, like 8 people showed up. And it is 6:15, so semi prime time. I don't know what's going on right now. Uh, legs, leg day. If you're hearing this, hit the like button. Fucking little punk bitch. You little skinny punk bitch. What do you think this is? Oh my god, my brain. A couple deep breaths, and then I will reiterate the workout to you, even though I did take a couple videos this time. Uh, Hit a PR, I think. I think the last time I hit 205. I think I hit 205 for 3 the last time I hit it. A long time ago. And today I bust that bitch out for 5. And when I do a quad gauntlet, I like to pre-exhaust with just like a couple heavy squat sets. It's nothing to like. I mean, they're definitely sets to be taken hard and taken seriously, but we're not going power lifter, full blown power lifter. All right, we're just doing some power sets. All right, I equate it to just doing some bench before you do some flies as a chest workout. A lot of people just do some bench and some flies, and that's a great fucking chest workout. If you don't like the machines and stuff, or maybe if you only like the machines, you do a chest press and a chest fly. All right, you're gonna do a squat press, which I equate it to a floor press. You're pressing the floor away from you with everything that you got. You're going it's tough for me to explain it just because everyone feels squats differently, specifically squats. Everyone has different cues, but for the burnout, for the heavy, strengthier sets, I like to keep my spine still upright. Like I'm not doing full blown bend over power lifter mode, but like I keep my feet at like in what I would consider my most powerful stance. It's probably like maybe like I don't know, somewhere around your your golf driver stance. It's about that, and then so brain dead. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, the workout was those heavy squats, and then some heel elevated lighter squats, and then I did just like 3 or 4 sets of hamstrings either side. Like I was so burned out from these squats, hamstrings was an afterthought. So I did a little bit of hamstrings on the quad machine backwards, and then just flipped around and did the quads on the quad machine. With the quads on the quad machine, I don't have a belt like Sam Sulek does to lock himself into it, but if you grab the thickest bands that you can, or just a few bands, and wrap it like just around the handle on one side, and then over your waist, and then on the other handle, it'll at least lock you in a little bit. Like I grabbed the 2 super thick ones, and it was like really hard to eat. Like you can't even stretch it with just like your arms, but with your whole body, you can yeet it over like a seatbelt. And that I didn't have to hold on with my hands at all if I had it locked in right. And I did some. I usually go about 180 pounds on that thing. I don't like to go too heavy, even though I can rack it, just because it's just not optimal for knee health. If you're shouldn't be doing strength sets on a leg extension. We're all too strong for that, all right? So strength is about control, really. Like I don't know why they call them strong men. They should just call them able men. Powerlifters are like the real strong men, in my opinion. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you can bench 700 pounds, but the strong man can't, like what the fuck are we doing here? But like if you're 200 pounds less than the strong man, benching 500 pounds, and you know what I mean? It's just like what really is strength? Because if we're looking at it in terms of of body weight to weight, that's real fucking strength. That's real human strength. If we're looking at human ability, the small guy can't deadlift 400 pounds, but he can deadlift 3 times his body weight. The big guy can deadlift 1.5 times his body weight, and he can deadlift 400 pounds. Who's stronger? The small guy. Who's more able? The big guy. Who are you going to take into war? The big guy. But who's more, like, pound for pound, which is, in a bodybuilding context, everything is pound for pound because we have weight divisions. It's like, why am I gonna compare myself? I compare myself to everybody because I have big anorexia. So, like, compare yourself to everyone and you'll always be too small, and that way you can always keep growing and it's lit. But I don't know why I'm dragging this talk on.